Welcome to my channel, guys. The reports regarding Nicki Minaj's legal and financial conflicts often highlight a recurring pattern of dramatic disputes. While there is no major verified news of a lawsuit specifically claiming she failed to pay a lawyer exactly $5,000, she has frequently made headlines for massive unpaid bills and fallout with her legal representation. In recent legal battles, she was ordered to pay a staggering default judgment of over $503,000 to a security guard after allegedly failing to respond to a lawsuit. Furthermore, her longtime attorney Judd Burstein, who defended her in high-profile cases, abruptly dropped her as a client after she reportedly ignored his emails and texts for months, leaving her to navigate multi-million-dollar defamation lawsuits without his representation. Beyond her internal legal representation issues, the super bass rapper faces mounting pressure from various creditors accusing her of skipping out on bills. Recently, she was hit with a major lawsuit alleging she refused to pay $275,000 in concert production costs stemming from her 2023 Jingle Ball performances and Pink Friday 2 tour preparations. From public spats on social media to narrow escapes from having her $20 million Hidden Hills mansion foreclosed to satisfy outstanding court judgments, Minaj's legal docket remains incredibly chaotic. These ongoing financial disputes continue to overshadow her musical endeavors, painting a picture of a superstar deeply entangled in costly contract and payment battles. The spiraling legal troubles surrounding Nicki Minaj took an even more dramatic turn when reports surfaced that her defense attorneys were dropping her in the midst of multi-million-dollar litigation. While public records do not show a single lawsuit claiming she failed to pay a lawyer exactly $5,000, her legal representation struggles involve much larger sums and a pattern of complete communication breakdowns. Her defense attorney, Matthew Abbott, filed a motion to withdraw from representing Minaj in a staggering $10 million defamation lawsuit. The case, brought by a former fan named Tamir Peak, had already been a headache for the rapper's camp. Abbott's sudden exit followed a familiar pattern. He publicly cited that his decision to step down was the direct result of multiple failed attempts to reach Nicki and her financial team over several months. According to court filings, the legal team sent numerous unanswered emails and text messages, effectively leaving them unable to construct a viable defense strategy. This lack of communication left her legally exposed, forcing her former counsel to request court extensions just so she would have enough time to scramble and secure new representation before facing a devastating judgment by default. This abrupt withdrawal by her attorneys came on the heels of a highly publicized crisis that nearly cost Minaj her prized $20 million Hidden Hills mansion. The property was placed on the chopping block after a Los Angeles Superior Court judge threatened to authorize a forced foreclosure sale to satisfy an outstanding $503,318 default judgment. This massive debt originated from a 2019 incident in Germany, where a security guard named Thomas Weidenmuller accused Minaj's husband, Kenneth Petty, of physically assaulting him backstage. Because Minaj and her husband repeatedly ignored the legal summons and failed to respond to the lawsuit altogether, the court automatically ruled in the guard's favor. For years, Weidenmuller's legal team tried to collect the money through standard routes, such as wage garnishments and levies on Minaj's suspected bank accounts, but they constantly hit dead ends. It was only at the absolute 11th hour, with the judge actively preparing to sign off on the public auction of her luxury estate,